Hi everyone, this is Michelle Patterson with Angel Souls, and these are your February 2015 Angel Oracle card readings. I just wanted to start out with an intro to let you know what decks I will be using for each of the signs. The first deck we're going to be using for this month is the Angel Therapy Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And then I will pull a card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. And then I'm going to pull a card from these very Valentine's Day-esque cards, Love Notes Oracle cards by Lisa Atkinson. Okay, stay tuned. Hello, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming up for you for February 2015. All right. This card wants to come out. Got a little something about diet here. Oh boy. All right, let's get a romance card going as well. Okay, y'all. I got a couple of cards popping out here. So I'm going to do two for you. It's bonus month for the Scorpios. That was an accident, so sorry. So you're going to have two romance cards. But let's get into it. The first card up we have for Scorpio is, you are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye, as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So this came up for another sign too, and the message really is kind of the same for you as well. It's cleaning up your clairvoyance. There you go. Let's put it like that. You're going to clean this up. What we mean by that is looking at what your abilities are and how you can improve upon them. And this is asking you some tough questions. Do you look at that ability and go, I know everything because I'm clairvoyant, you know, or you can't get one over on me because I'm clairvoyant. You know, if you're one of those people out there doing that, that's like lower Scorpio energy. Come out of that as best as you can, all right? Rise above. This is also for some of you who are still developing your psychic abilities. You are being asked to really start differentiating between your ego consciousness and actual guidance. How do I do that, Michelle? Well, I will tell you. You want to be in a meditation practice. What this does is it really quiets down that third dimensional ego consciousness, and it will let you experience the higher wisdom. It helps you experience the energy of the higher self. So when, yeah, and again, they're likening it back to someone going to the gym. You go to the gym and you sort of train, and then one day when you're getting ready to run a marathon, you can actually do it. And you don't have to go to the gym that day in order to run your marathon. As a matter of fact, that's probably not a good idea, right? So what this is saying is it's just sort of getting you trained so that when you're in the moment, you can quickly differentiate between, okay, that's my higher self, because I know what that feels like. That's my ego consciousness. And also another way, I don't know if I said this for the other sign, but the other way to tell is that the ego is usually pretty negative, okay? So if you're worrying too much about what other people are doing, if you're worried about being relevant in the world, whatever, these fears, you know, doubts, all that kind of stuff, that's all ego, all right? So you're gonna be spending this month learning how to see past that, okay, and get real guidance for yourself and potentially others. The way to do this, you need to change up your diet a little bit. Now, this card actually says vegetarian, vegan, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. I'm not for agenda pushing. You know, I actually turn away from people who are like, oh, you have to be vegetarian, and they like, I don't know. I'm not for that. I love me some animals, not to eat them, but I love animals, okay? And I'm all for taking life force foods into your body, clean organic foods. Yes, absolutely. I'm not for agenda pushing. So, yeah, just understand that about my message that I'm bringing to you right now. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be vegetarian or vegan, but you should take a cue perhaps from that lifestyle. Make sure you're getting more leafy greens and fruits, organic fruits. I'm just tuning in because they're showing me something. I don't know what it is. Okay, definitely get away from the processed foods. Now that's just a no-brainer. if you are going to develop your intuition, and listen, ain't none of us out here who's got like a perfect diet. I'm not gonna lie, I was just thinking about French fries from this place down the road from me. I'm like, I do want some French fries, but I was gonna wait until after I was done, you know, doing the videos before I put something heavy in my body, or now that this came up, maybe I won't. Anyway, but what you want to be doing is making sure that you're not just having a very bland diet of just carbs and, you know, meats, heavy meats, you know what I mean? Like, and oh God, especially if you are a meat eater, try to be very mindful about where you're getting your meat, how that animal lived. Here we go. I'm not agenda pushing. I'm not. This is spiritual stuff, okay? This is literally the energy that you're taking into your body. If you have a hard time affording organic meat, let's say, or you don't know where the meat is coming from, make sure you always do a little prayer over your food anyway. But a typical prayer that I do is, Dear God in heaven, please cleanse and bless this food to my body. Please help it raise my frequency. And thank you for this beautiful gift. Please let other people have a beautiful gift of clean food and water. Or, you know, and then if I have meat, I say, Dear God in heaven, please bless the animal that gave up its life for me to be fed. Thank you, I love you, amen, you know, or whatever. So you can put your spin on that, but just make sure you're being mindful. And I feel like February is going to be a good month for you because that's where you guys really get serious about it in some way, okay? Like you're really pushing away. Yeah, they're showing me pushing away the stuff that has not served you, has clogged up your intuition. Make sure you have good filtered water as well, okay, and lots of it. Okay, the next card we have is Cancel, Clear, Delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. You getting what's going on here? Like it's Raziel. Raziel's here. It's Raziel energy. Cool. I love Raziel. I almost feel like Raziel's like the Scorpio angel. I don't know why. He's so wizard-like. I don't know. I'm generalizing, I suppose. But yeah, he's coming in here. What are you saying? Okay. Think of, this is such a funny thing. Think of like Harry Potter with a wand. When he didn't know how to use it, what happened? Like, he's like making stuff happen he didn't mean to have happen. Be aware of your power. Be aware of what you're manifesting, okay? And learn how to properly use your abilities. That's it. That's the message. Cool. All right. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. That's a hard one, isn't it? It's very easy for us to get into that negative space, negative self-talk, judging other people. That's a challenge. I'm telling you, and I'm not above that. I can't tell you how often, you know, like I'll be doing these readings and someone's being inconsiderate and making noise or something. I mean, I get ruffled, and it really takes a lot for me to go, hang on there. Do they even realize that they're doing that? Probably not. Should I be judging them because I think they should be behaving in a different way? They probably wish I'd behaved in a different way. I don't know what their story is, so I have no place to judge. And certainly until I get my life completely figured out, I shouldn't be telling other people how to live theirs, right? So really be very positive in your thinking, in your words, and actually if you want to do a Doreen Virtue thing, cancel, clear, delete. It's pushing away the negative energy while saying the words, if you're into it. Okay, so let's get on to the romance part of this reading. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, yeah, I don't really have to say too much about that. But again, you know, it does kind of go in with this cancel, clear, delete kind of thing. Are you right? 100%? You sure? You want to think about that for a while. So try to come to the table if you are having partnership issues with some fairness. Be willing to admit where maybe you could improve. Or if you're single, this is giving, first of all, the relationship with you a chance. I'm telling you, people out there want to like get into a relationship and they're not ready. They're not ready. You got to work on this partnership with you. And you know what? The next card is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this goes for everybody, no matter what your romantic situation is, all right? You cannot pull in the kind of partner that you want until you know yourself, you know what your intentions are, you know what your goals are, and you know what makes your heart sing. Now, some people out there go, I can hear it right now. I disagree with that. How am I supposed to know what makes my heart sing until it comes along? Well, I'm sure that person that comes along and makes your heart sing is probably going to have a lot of the attributes that you want in a partner. And if they come with other things, great, a bonus. You got very lucky. All right? So make sure you're loving yourself first. Give yourself lots of attention. And, you know, again, if you're having some sort of conflict with somebody, give it a chance. Give that relationship a chance. Don't just walk away from it and dismiss it. Okay? So let's pull a Valentine's Day card for you. You got a number card. The number is 11, master number 11. Angels are with you. And 11 may indicate November the 11th, 11 months, weeks, or 11 years off. Or it may be of another significance to you. Ponder the number 11. I am aging, you guys. You know how I know? I'm like, I can't see anything. It could be the lights blurring in my face too, but at any rate, some of you have a birthday in November. So that's pretty cool. This is resonating with you. So really, this is also the number of ascension. Some of you might be seeing repeating numbers like 1111. That is a call to ascension. According to this card and this author, that means the angels are with you. Okay? And that, I agree with that, because I think even if that specific number by most people's definition doesn't mean the angels are with you, the angels are probably sending that message to you. All right, so they're involved in some way. All right, guys, there it is. Have a great month and happy Valentine's Day.